you.
Me pato eye.
Okay. Me so sintina me say bi ana e wo effect wo.
It's okay.
Okay.
Abusiafo me san ema mo akwa ba bio e de ba time with sika and peril so. And then onyankopon aye adom pa ti aye yenya ye uncle ene ya de nyina watara. Ane one yen ebeye a very broad that education with respect to Canada. Uncle Ghana ni this year our based in Canada. Or abrabomu any akwantu mu suahu bebre especially with respect to way a bit ma fa so dia Canada kwa kusua de. Enti obi biara a obe chance on Uncle Watara video yi mesra also bit mo apostle kakra na wetima nyanto wase etima hwe video no from the start to the end. Na education bi a ohwehwe with respect to Canada no onsa etimo aka said the munim said the dwumadi ne city no me ne uncle be hyase every Ghana or Ghana ni said the me so me Ghana ni no nti uncle ebe ka kire ba bi a ofri e Ghana said the na bla bo mu ni suku mu asem e hyase e Ghana na busua mu nsem na dwuma mu nsem ansa na akonya eba ama wetimo akọ Canada nti ofa yedi kan basically ebe about uncle Watara ablabo ene na setena mu nsem e Ghana ansa na oba Canada na ye the ofa to so bi no na ba be Canada ablabo na wi a yetimo akomo details no nti anka we de ani de ma me sam akwa ba bio
Yo no dey me so me dance. Any what time amanya to listening to some of experience. Like said the all kind maybe started I can miss my friend is saying about my life in Ghana before I meet to about Krumu 25 years ago.
wow
Okay. Yeah, we know Kumasi
okay
Crew from police station here for baby CPC. My name's what you doing that. And to that, yeah, my father a police you know. Now yeah, station or Kumasi CPC Crew from. Nti I want your woman, but I think you did bear 4 years with Kumasi no na your bank right. But now my father and my mother they are na Kumasi for a long time. My mother, for instance, ono no nyini wo Doma Inkro. But now my father was Kumasi, so they met in Kumasi. And, until after 4 years, you know, near bank right, you better airport, police station, be with RTC, a former Continental Hotel, the opposite. Until when I'm in Kakra, I'm up to I think 11 years. And when he's a police for the transfer. So we moved to Swedru. The continent Swedru Kakra near Cape Coast. Near continent Cape Coast Kakra near Samba Swedru Bium. And my father end up in Kasua, Ninyano. There is a town there after Kasua, a friend in Ninyano. You know, that is where my father came to stationed, and that is where he went on retirement. At that time, Namisu made the 16 years. Enough, you know, I started secondary school. To me call commercial school. Ewo Kaneshi. The name Sawati Emmet. There were Emmet Commercial, Emmet Electronics.
okay
Yeah. So I went to Emmet Commercial because in my dream I wanted to be an accountant.
wow
And you know, I didn't have any desire to go do any science in the secondary school. Purely, I wanted to go to commercial school, do accounting, and become accountant. So I went to Emmett from Form 1 to Form 4, and very lucky. I was very, very good at school because my main aim was to focus on my career. And I may be a fantasy people who dress in suit, coat, and stuff like that. I want to join the queue. And, you know, I went to Emmett by Form 3. Na metumi I am O level.
wow
I passed. I didn't even do O level. I did this professional exams near friend RSC stage two. So I
Okay.
did RSC stage two. I did O level in Form 3. So in my final year, and I did the advanced level. I wrote both O level, A level, and the advanced level in RSC.
Mm.
So my pass year, I passed with very, very, very good results. Until now, Abani said, my father will retirement. There's little they can do. Sikane maybe will depend on the pension pay. To me, and depending on also.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to find ways and means to make money and also educate yourself. And the me started some there was school now. And there was news around. They say, hey, I see some small boy there is very good. Until I had offer from the various schools around. There were Providence, Ashley's, Snaps, and that to Sumunyina. So I was teaching here, teaching here to make money. And from there I went to IPS to do Ghana CA. And at the same time, I'm a teaching assistant to Accra Polytechnic.
Wow.
And, I can say by the age of 20, I'm share might be one of my lecturers were friends at IPS. Nana Onono was school our Nigeria. He became a friend. No, say, hey, Charlie, or person they make Nigeria and I make a quatrain in school. See, those days I'm very, very adventurous. Very, very, very. Me me parents are near, they didn't.
Uncle, me pacho answer na obeto aso kwan a ofa so shia o yonko no and the introduction of about the past or Nigerian school na ko be person do be ko no.
On only a lecturer.
Oh no, your lecturer. Okay, kasa about like our siblings na kakra unua no ma no mo sha brabo ase.
Oh, okay, okay. Just like I told you, sir, Kumasi, I had about 4 siblings in Kumasi. Omo ye me nuamba, omo nyina wɔ Canada ha.
Wow.
Omo nyina except one boy baako. Nti ɔno na ɔda so wɔ Kumasi. Nti na ɔmo no fi Nkareɛ. Menim sɛ wate hɔ din da.
Automatic, yeah.
Nkareɛ. Nti wofi Nkareɛ a wokɔ w'anim kakra yɛfrɛ baabi Bɔntere Fufuom. It's a pure gold mining community. That is where they come from. My sisters in the Omomutu Kana Mimisha, I was in school.
Wow.
I'm called Lagos, by here, called France. So France, I'm about Canada.
Okay.
That was one of the way I attracted me to work towards Canada. Because I realized I have a family and my sisters who are at least no bow when you be over there.
Okay. Now me pato na yen to aso we share lecturer no later on baba your friend or can Nigeria ho asem kire wo say ne si ko e.
Yes, because no was school in Nigeria, but now I retire in Ghana. But at the same time, or I wouldn't say one thing about teaching, they say, sorry, my 1 minute.
Okay.
Okay. One thing about teaching is they say, even if you retire, you don't want to give up. Now teaching was also my passion. The way I try my dear my results CA part 1 by I was able to clear it at first stage. Those days in the CA so I near Tronen said now pass accredited, pass me accredited. No, you need to pass all the 4 subjects to be able to move to that level. Until me buy now all of a sudden I was able to hit it. He was so impressed. Until I'm saying fine, me okay. Until he just gave me a direction, gave me transport, and off I left. To me call me Nigeria. I was in Kwara State, a lorry.
Okay.
And because I was a very young guy, and he had a big school, big commercial school. Now, once at that time, so now man for they really like Ghanaians when it comes to education. Until the school was very, very, very popular. Then we started radio, and trust me, it was a hit. Then I start getting offer from Kwara State University, Kwara State Polytechnic.
Hey.
Yep. And I took an offer from Kwara State Polytechnic to try business. And I was so good, say I teach all the business courses. All the business courses. What I didn't want to do was to teach math or English because now I didn't want to learn.
Okay.
But when it comes to the business, I be static. When your name a cramp, now be some question, I'll be able to answer you.
Okay.
You know, on Saturdays, I had an offer to lecture at Kwara State Polytechnic. And to be frank with you, before I made do school, now the class is full because 1 month time I wouldn't space. You have to stay at the window. Hey, when we say school for us, we are young now. We are very good now. We should be at the no pass and I say we are. But one thing I know, say Nigerians, no, we are lazy. Excuse me to say this. No, we are lazy. I'm on pad to say yeah. They see Ghanaians as people ahead when it comes to education. And I was so popular, so popular. They say, hey, Oga, small boy be on here from me, Oga Musa, Oga say, Oga say. That was very good achievement. Until I stayed in Kwara State for about 2 years.
Okay.
2 years, Already, my focus is I want to travel out of the country.
Okay.
They tried to make a Nigerian passport, but almost system was so tight to say it's tough. So based on all those things, I decided, okay, I'm a member of Ghana. I remember to me see, so then let me see how I can go. Into me back to Ghana, I think in the 1 week, I mean, Juma or Unilever Ghana Limited.
Wow.
So former USC GB Olivant. Pushing me call Huawei. Me the account guy at Huawei. And I stayed in Huawei for about 1 year.
Okay.
The problem is that those days, not CA classes, and your dab expand. Into the crowd, there is nothing you can do. Crowd now when you come you can't do anything. Until me stay Unilever for 1 year. Now me bar Accra. Me do Accra and the following week na me Juma UTC.
Hey, wow.
No, those days in 1999, 89, those days, so we are very good at it's all you need is to submit application and you okay. After me call UTC, I'm me call Industra, Kwalebu Road, now me here auditing, also I'm to me by head office to do work. Into me UTC for almost another year. Na me jaya na me call ECG. Into me call ECG. Into me do ECG, to be frank with you, I didn't like the place because a big organization. So no matter how good you are, it's very difficult to climb the ladder. So you got to work your ass off. At that time, me cry another offer from Metropolitan Allied Bank.
Hey, Uncle, somebody to us here, means a more pension than our life, you good Ghana.
Very good in 81. Me feel Nigeria by 1981. Just you change Juma.
Wow.
From office to office, you change Juma very, very, because at the age of 22, so the enemy cross CA part 1. CA part 1, which is equivalent to BSA from Legon and answer BBC,
Na me pacho sa CA ko bi so na CA na chesen.
CA, Institute of Chartered Accountants Ghana.
Oh, okay. Okay.
The other version in a year, ACCA, SEMA,
Okay. Okay.
all those London courses. And that's the other version. But the Ghana version in a year, CA part one, CA, no.
Wow.
Institute of Chartered Accountant.
Wow.
Okay, into me stay ECG for 1 month. We got now the whole day. Maybe away Juma by 10 minutes. Be now. Oh, now so. To my boss is so bad for a book, bruh. And you know, but that was very good place if you want to study, because we call Juma. So you can spend the whole time to learn. But I wasn't into that because me will be me active. You know, if you have to bug me in one place or what have you. You know, that is why I moved to Metropolitan and Allied Bank.
Wow.
To Metropolitan and Allied Bank as a bank staff, and me wo hono na me clearing. Clearing me representative bank no ewo Bank of Ghana.
Hey.
And you know, and that is one of the difficult jobs in the banking sector. When you do clearing, you know, every morning I will send me call Bank of Ghana to represent my bank to do clearing. We do inter checks exchange and all those things. And me for almost 1 year, I think 1.5 years to 2 years. Nah, and the Bank of Ghana really exposed me to Yama share man for P, because at that time no Ghana were almost about 21 banks at your back clearing house every morning.
Oh, okay.
And so you meet people, stuff like that. Now I had a friend at EcoBank. I say, hey, I say, Ali, do me do EcoBank. Mame for resume, bra, CV, bra. The man, no. Inti, one EcoBank for so true. Me say me medical exams. Na me me pass it. Inti before mo offer buy no. Now that time no ma apply school for Canada.
Oh, okay.
My school no, I respond me. But the money involved no, na enye bibi I can afford it. Nti me imagine say me call EcoBank to continue my profession things in the future. And it's be more and I jawai. Nti at that time na my sister mo baako so sponsor ne ba e de na ba Canada. Nti na me guardian na kwala ne te me nkyɛn. Nti na I go to the Canadian High Commission anytime they need any information. I have to go there. Nti ɛhɔ na mekɔ hyia ɛwerɛ bi ɔno so wɔ Canada ha sɛ yɛfrɛ no Sally person. Nti nkɔmmɔdie ma ɔyɛ very friendly, very 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 friendly. I think sɛ amanfoɔ pii a ɛwɔ Canada ha obiara anim no. Nti mekɔɔyɛ no na nkɔmmɔdie mu ana meka sɛ me apply school wɔ Canada ba mo sika no mu yɛ wɔ nti no mɛyɛ adwuma kakra menyɛ sika no ma ayɛ dɛn makɔ. Na ɔsɛ okay, menim bibi ɔpɔn a menhyia no, because who say hɔ no more cameras biribiara nti no mpɛ sɛ wobɛka biribiara anhwɛ bɛyɛ nti mepɔn a menhyia no, nti mepɔn na mehyia no ɔsɛ okay, now me process me sister banning nkrataa ɛde akɔ Canada. Sɛ mewie a membɛ apply for visa. Na menka nkyerɛ ɔmo sɛ akwalaa no te me nkyɛn nti me de akwalaa no yɛ dɛn ɛkɔ Canada to unite the girl with the parents. Na me requirement no it's because I work in a bank, you know, minya bank statement bibia. In those days, you know, and this nana ube submit your application akọ na catch us odi application kwa no pano 8 o'clock. You sit now 30 minutes time near interview.
Hey.
Until me submitting my application and with my bank draft, me fee. Me submitting almost now. The 30 minutes time, no more friend me, but now lady na nipa na nipa na oye me interview no ono no fi Quebec. Oh, oye francophone. Na Sally so ye bilingual. Nti ono no na no assist nipa na oye me interview no. Nti no bisa me question na ono so relate na, and because ono no name me so omo de omo nim so name me. Ono no name me no, it was yes this. Nti no 30 minutes time no omo say me nko. Na membra lunchtime because me catch and say me were so I have to go back to work. No, say me come membra lunchtime. See me call na ma approve visa no.
Ajame pato we afibe mu no.
That was Michigan. That Clinton back Ghana na the chin no. Nti omo issue visa ni before Clinton. Till that would be 1999. The day Clinton back Ghana na the chin na me free Ghana back room.
Wow.
You know, those days in the na Canadian High Commission because a honor man for nko because the oba ko ka kire omo bia no munim. Se me na me invite wa obo me last name ni we ya onim ni nyina. Nti na man for nko because sorry bia wo de be ko bia no munim, they will turn you down. Nti no be call British High Commission, be call American Embassy, be call wo huni pepi no. Canadian High Commission, you don't see anybody. You just walk in, submit your application, they go through your payment, everything. 30 minutes time, they offer you interview. If you are successful by afternoon. No, 12 o'clock, me call you, no, the visa, above me, passport.
In those days, you know, not the Canadian embassy, you know, air conduct interview like American embassy, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Ramo conduct interview ni do mujaye COVID in the ma omujai interview. But I think that now the Omaya much better thing.
Yes.
Interview.
Yes.
Until by 12 o'clock now the passport amami. Visa. Until now almost no the Omoya say Omo issue visa to say now Omo 10 years, 5 years. When Omo just 1 month. Because already no one catch almost say open say June. And as because open say March. Until you be issue visa no time open say figure and until be 1 month and not 2 months. Say figure until we do hana say stamp passport no more. Na abaya 3 month visa. So until no amode ma me no na say me just 1 month to prepare and travel.
Okay.
I think some of the reasons why my visa was successful, I said, let me prepare for CA Part 2.
Oh, okay.
I'm preparing for Part 2 exams. At the same time, it was a very solid job. I'm doing CA. Who any need to say, Obekwa Onyaden. Umma. That was really very, 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 very helpful. Me prepare. And to be frank with you, my intention was even to come, take a look at the situation, and go back. Now a train must apply now if I want to come. But maybe I know the situation, the people I met, the whole thing changed.
Okay. I need you now. Let me so. In those days, you know, I can say, not Visage, Canadian Visage, danger and air pencil.
Yes.
Hey!
No, you not go there. Canadian Air Commission there, you only drive or pass by and see it own cohort.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. In the 80s, 90s, to get a Canada visa, because Canada, Eurobia, you don't even hear from them. You don't hear anything about Canada. Canada, because baby information, and you need to provide all those things. And now a centralized system. Ojini din your born date of birth, no. Baby saw o brother ni din na oye, so your teacher. So on far no, o brother ni your teacher. Ti onim se u din tro.
Wow.
That is one thing about Canada almost system. They have one of the best immigration system
Wow.
on earth.
Wow.
And the first in India now are very tough. Obi no obeko okwa nkoto obi ahụ. So we're able to go through, and I mean himself is because of a Juma May and the education.
Okay.
But now, before no na yantiasie, Ghana, untiasie why Canadians no you're very mean. Omo issue visas no. Yeah, I'll come to that. Timibedu kromo hano na me ti omo asise why omo yesa because Canada hano uwurema wawurem. Ukasa umma obi antumi nya ohwe. So wan ko commit crime. Very serious say ukunipa and robbery anyway ya. Obi enu obeye den. Obetachi. Na Canada for a very good human right record. Na omo receive awofo. Asem si baby as say anantokosi Canada for want to go there and bring the people who are at disadvantage.
Okay.
But yeah, Africans na say countries na ya na omo boa yen no. Yeah, no na ya mo sua nyansa. When we come, we take advantage over them.
Okay.
Okay.
Aja. Mijina atiefo ne arefo nyina na mu na meda wase bio ofan di kan kwan awafa so akyerɛkyerɛn wablabo emu nsɛm baabi a yɛwo ablabo ahyase wɔ Ashanti region parents policemen nti akwantuo bebree mu akɔneaba usuku mu nsɛm emu intelligence emu adwuma bebree aba benya yɛyɛ emu Nigeria wotimo kɔ kakra ɛsan ba wɔkyi wɔ Ghana ɛsan was field na so ade yɛ bank adwuma ɛwɔ like UCG and a lot of companies and sana wɔyɛ wadwen so pɛ sɛ wɔkɔ Canada kɔkɔ suadeɛ wɔhyɛ aseɛ ɛno so mu challenges until sɛ Nyankopɔn ɛma wohyia obi a ɔkyerɛ the right process na wotimo fa so finally wotimo kɔkɔduru Canada enti yɛde ɔfa edi kan no esi ha na ɔfa yɛtɔ so bi no yɛbɔ mu a strictly everything about Canada the first our land wɔ Canada emu experience a wɔhyɛ aseɛ sɛ o gada ɛne emu like the wɔsua biara besi ɛnne a amoayɛ uncle
who I am
watala no wɔbɛkyerɛkyerɛ yɛn sɛnɛ ɛbɛyɛ obi biara ɔbɛkyerɛ on this video no ɛtuma te aseɛ na wɔn sɛ hey exactly ɛnyɛ sɛnɛ yɛsi hu no no na saa emu
David
nti mɛde wo si ha na ma se send another link ɛbɛsan do wɔwura mu bi ne akɔ ɛfɛn to so
no problem to end it no yeah but yenyo bia into ya for say yenyo bia there wasn't anything like social media in the 90s before crampo no phone the only time yenya access to use the phone is in the office.
Yes.
But now no social media into and at least in education are very good. We are all happen. Untumi nka say wo buy na niema ntino also be count na ya show ntem the way. And whoever listening to me, trust me, will take a lot. A lot. We can go even up to 1 week.
Wow.
If I have to do my Canada story.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. My effort for education is here. Now you say why?
Okay. Thank you.